the appendix bursting at 17 or something
No,
else?
about spending, being unconscious and up there with God.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he told me, I said, why is my husband down there crying, and I'm down there, but I'm up here too? He says, because there's things I want you to do. You gotta go back. I said, I don't want to go back. I like it up here. Because there was no emotion like we have.
Right.
Where, we gotta do this, gotta pay your lights, gotta pay your bills, gotta have the groceries, blah, 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 whatever,
Yeah.
Everything up there was just such a wonderful feel. I really didn't want to go back. So I tell people now that's afraid of dying, don't be afraid to die, because when you die, you're going to be happy up there.
Right, just get right
It's
with
a lot better than down here with these people trying to shoot everybody and raping the girls, and the girls raping the guys and the kids,
Right.
whatever. I mean, this world is terrible.
It's not good.
But anyways, I got all my family covered. I pray for every one of you guys. You just don't know.
Sweet.
And everything will be fine.
It's tremendous. Was it? You said there was 2 other times that you died or should have died?
And then I gotta turn. And then I have to stop and think of what year it was. That's the part I had trouble with. The years.
June 1984.
I had a tubular pregnancy. The baby was already dead in my tube.
Right.
I didn't know it, but my husband, her grandpa, that was just a year after my appendix had ruptured. So he told me he slapped me. It's the first time in all the time we were married he ever slapped me, because I started crying. I said, I don't want to go to the hospital. He says, you're going. He said, I don't want you to die. But he wasn't an anger slap. He knew I was panicking because I went through hell after my appendix had ruptured. I mean, I'd never been in so much pain in my life. No wonder I was in a coma up there where it didn't feel bad.
Right.
That was God's way of pulling me through it, I guess. But anyways, he takes me into the hospital. Next thing I know, they're knocking me out. They didn't tell me a damn thing, except when I got home, then they told me that, what had happened and why. If I'd have been 2 hours later, I'd have been dead.
Oh, sure.
Because the baby was in my
Tube.
my left ovary.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I said, how can that happen? But I guess Dad had powerful swimmers.
Yeah.
So 2 years later after that, then I have her mom.
Is she the oldest? Right? Yeah.
She's the oldest. We were married 5 years when she was born. Well, by that time, I didn't think I was going to get pregnant anyways. After that, I figured, well, I guess I won't get pregnant. So I figured something wrong with me. I go see the doctor. There was nothing wrong with me, but there was nothing wrong with Dad, except I didn't have enough sense to get it in the morning. I said, in the morning, I don't want to get woke up that early. Because your body's warmer. Oh, God. A week later, I'm pregnant for Cheryl.
Yeah.
He knew right away. He said, yep. I said, yep, what? So then Cheryl was born, and she was natural birth. They gave me a saddle block, and I didn't know what a saddle block was.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my family, you don't go to the hospital, you have your babies at home.
Yeah, nice.
Anyways, I did go to the doctor to give me a saddle block, and boy, I didn't like that. Because I said, what's a saddle block? Well, I found out they had me sit on the edge of the bed, and they said, okay, he said, I want you to bend over, but I'll give you a shot. I said, okay. I didn't know it was going to be right in my spine.
Oh.
And what it does is it
Blocks your saddle? Yeah.
Paralyzes you from your waist down.
Wow.
And then I'm supposed to know when I'm feeling labor pain. And so I told the doctor, I said, well, can I watch the baby being born? He said, sure. What's he do? He stands right in front of me, and all I can see is his shirt. Exactly his shirt. I said, well, that's a lot.
You should have had like a mirror hanging from his chest or something.
But he was right smack in front of me delivering Cheryl.
Yeah. How many kids did you end up having?
The
How
other one?
How many kids did you end up having?
I have 4.
Nice.
The one that we just went to, he's the oldest son.
Dave.
And then my other one, John's out there right over. His wife hates me and I hate her.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hate her. I still pray for her because there's something wrong with that woman.
Sweet.
And I know what it is. She's what they call a narcissist.
Yeah, one of those new words they made up.
Paige. She called me a
still with her?
whore, a prostitute, a bitch, you name it.
You have two daughters though?
He's still with Paige?
He said that he told me, he says, Mom, he said, I'll take you home. And she said, you're not taking her in my car. She said, David, Johnny has, the car is in her name. Everything's in her name. If she wants to take off, she can just, get whatever she wants. Anyways, he didn't argue. I said, fine. I said, I'll just go stand out in the road then. I said, I'll call Josh, she'll come get me. You can't do that. I said, you want a bet? I said, watch me. I didn't back down from her, but I didn't cuss her out either. I just looked at her, and that made her even me. You know what made her mad, Amanda? I stuck my tongue out at her. I don't like cussing. Never have. I used to do it when I was working, but I didn't even know I was doing it because I was so used to everybody else saying it.
Right.
So I ain't gonna talk like that no more. I don't
I'll
like
have
that.
Josh pick me up, tongue out.
But anyways, that was her. Your mom and I.
And then your third almost death?
Actually, I probably have 3 of them. I don't know. But anyways, and then when your mom and I moved, we lived in Fort Myers. We had when they first came out with the wide mobile homes. We were there about a month. We got hit by a tornado. I had just enough time to say, "Oh my God," and put your mom in my arms. I could feel my hands coming apart. You know how you put your hands like this? I was hanging under it this tight. We went right up in the middle of the tunnel. And I could
In the
see
tornado,
and the only thing I remembered when we hit the ground was, God, that's like Wizard of Oz. Am I still alive or what?
Yeah.
And I looked down at Mom, at your mom, her face is full of blood. And I said, oh my God, and I'm crying. Put your knife like 2 feet away from me, stuck. We were laying on the ceiling. If we'd have laid on the floor, because those mobile homes are steel beams underneath, it would have killed both of us.
Right.
So I said, yeah, God heard me say, oh my God. And he knew what I meant. And when that door, we had a wide sliding glass door. Anyways, bigger than the one your mom has at the house, but that's just the way it was. And anyways, I remember seeing it going down like a lightning bolt. But you know what? No glass ever came towards us. That tornado pulled us away from that sliding door. Instead of into it, it pulled us away. Now, who would be that lucky?
Nice.
Not very many. Your mom asked me a few months ago, maybe.
The whole house flipped and all that stuff?
Huh?
The whole house flipped and all that stuff?
There was nothing left of it. Everything was
Sheesh.
gone except for the floor and the ceiling. Bathtub was all chipped up and everything.
Sheesh.
Oh my God. I could see our record player swirling around. I could see all the furniture swirling around, and I thought, oh my God, that reminds me of the Wizard of Oz.
That was in where, Central Florida somewhere, or
Fort Myers.
where was the husband and the other kids?
He was just a block away at where he worked for the boss. His boss had opened up a mobile park, and we'd only had the mobile home a couple of months.
Sure.
And so his boss, I run to the neighbor's house because I kind of panicked. Well, by the time I got to the neighbor's house, so was my debris getting there. She says, oh my God. And I had never even talked to the lady before. I thought I was heading towards the shop because